Hi students, today we are going to discuss about taxation, the subject taxation. I am Dr. S. Saraswati, Assistant Professor of PG Commerce, Sri Kalishwari College, Sivagasi. Today we are going to know about agricultural income. Now we can derive the meaning from the title. The income derived from agricultural operation is called agricultural income. That income is fully exempted as per section 10 subsection 1. What are the incomes can be derived from agriculture land? We can discuss. The first one is rent or revenue derived from land. That land must be used for agricultural purposes. The land should be situated in India. Here we should note 3 points. The land should be in India. On that land we do agricultural operations. Through that agricultural operation we can earn certain revenues or rent. It is called it as agricultural income. Types of agricultural income. As I already told, the rent or revenue derived from agricultural land, agricultural operation, or income from farmhouse or building attached in agricultural land. It is fully exempted. From the above slide, the agricultural operation is again and again conveyed. What are the operations called as agricultural operations? It is broadly classified into two. The first one is primary operation, second one is secondary operation. Primary operation include digging land, sowing seeds, irrigation. The secondary operation includes throwing pesticides, removing insects, cutting crops, pruning, weeding, etc. Why we classified these as into two? Because to determine which all the incomes are grouped under agricultural income. If the agriculturist execute both the primary operation and secondary operation, it is called agricultural operation. The amount is fully exempted. If it is derived, it means revenue. Revenue derived from only primary operation means it also considered as agricultural income. It is fully exempted. On the reverse, if the agriculturist earn revenue only by secondary operation means it is not considered as agricultural operation. It is considered as non-agricultural operations. Due to agricultural process, the agriculturist earn certain incomes. Hence, it is broadly classified into three: agricultural operation, non-agricultural operation, partial agricultural operation. The next slide shows the non-agricultural operations. These were the examples for non-agricultural operations: poultry farming income, dividend income, dairy farming income, loyalty income, income received by let out the building attached to agricultural land, to TV serial shootings, etc. Then next slide shows the partial agricultural income. Partial means one portion of the income considered as agricultural income, it is fully exempted, not liable to pay tax. The other portion is non-agricultural, it is subject to tax. It consists only three items: tea, coffee, and latex. First one, growing, manufacturing tea. 60% is agricultural income, 40% non-agriculture. Rubber, 65% is agriculture, 35% is non-agriculture. Coffee, 75% is agriculture, 25% is non-agriculture. Sometimes coffee grown, curd, roasted and added ingredients. It is 60% agricultural income, 40% non-agricultural income. The next slide shows the determination of agricultural income treatment. First, we should calculate the income from other sources, that is the house property, business, capital gain, etc. Along with that, if it is example 10 lakhs means, along with that we can add the agricultural income, the income derived from agriculture land. Now we derived total income 13 lakhs. The tax on total income is calculated. It is a rough calculation. The total on the tax on total income calculated and the tax on agricultural income calculated, it should be deducted from total income. Now we get the tax liability. Along with that, we can add surcharge if the income exceeds 1 crore and cess. Thank you, students. I assure that you clearly